Welcome back to Geno King Boxing. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff going on in boxing these days, especially with that guy, that monster, that beast, Terrance Crawford. Man, the boy's a beast. You know, they've been talking about Bud Crawford versus Jaron Ennis. Who would win that fight? What would it take to make a fight like that? I think that would be a great fight. It would be a great fight until about the fourth, fifth round, once Terrance Crawford figures him out. Both of these guys have great skill sets. Both of them have, good defense, great counter-punching ability. Jaron Ennis, no way is he a slouch. And he's definitely going to be next up. Is he ready for Terrance Crawford right now? No way. No way he's ready for Crawford right now. I think he needs to stay away from Crawford. I don't even think I even want to see these two guys fight yet, because I think it would ruin Jaron Ennis on how I think Terrance Crawford would do him. I think Terrance Crawford would put a beating on him. Just the simple fact of the age and the experience. Jaron Ennis, definitely, he's an undefeated Philly fighter. Skill set is nice, but I just don't think he's ready for the caliber of fighter and the experience of a fighter like Terrance Crawford. Terrance Crawford has knocked out his last 10 opponents. He's knocked out everybody at welterweight. He's knocked out everybody at welterweight. And you want to put a young, up-and-coming champion in a fight with somebody like that. I think that's a mistake. It's going to look a lot like how Mayweather beat Canelo. That's how it's going to look. And, don't get me wrong, it made Canelo a lot better getting beat by Mayweather like that. But I just don't think that Jaron Ennis needs that kind of fight right now. He needs to stay away from T-Bud. Terrance Crawford, he's a beast right now. I mean, what more can you say? He's the #1 pound-for-pound boxer in the world right now. I don't think nobody's fucking with him. Nobody in the welterweight division. I don't think nobody's in the 154 division is fucking with him. The boy is so bad that, he's talking about moving up to 168 to fight the Cinnamon Boy, Canelo Alvarez. Canelo is a beast his damn self. So, I just think Jaron Ennis, man, he's stepping into waters that he doesn't need to step in right now. It's a lot of great fights he can make at 147, I think. I think Jaron should possibly try to fight maybe like a Keith Thurman or Danny Garcia. I think either one of those matchups will be great for Jaron Ennis. Keith Thurman or Danny Garcia, those would be spectacular fights. And those fights right there will show you where he's at with his ability. Can he dominate those two guys? But he needs to stay away from Terrance Crawford. After what we seen him do to Errol Spence. And I'll be honest, like the Errol Spence, I don't think they're going to fight in December for some reason. I think they're going to push it back. I really think they're going to push that fight back. It's just, me personally, I don't think it's September right now. You got October, November, December. So that means Earl Spence would have to get ready for the fight like next month or October. I think he needs to take time off. I think Earl may need to fight again possibly in May. I would say that fight between Earl and Bud Crawford should go down somewhere around May. Yep, somewhere around May. I think that will give him enough time to get his mind together, get his body back together, work on some skills that that you need to work on. Defense, you know, I just don't think 2-3 months would be enough time to go back in there with a beast like Crawford. But Jaron boosts Ennis. You know, that would be a great fight when he's ready for Bud Crawford. But I'll be honest, I think Bud Crawford probably has maybe about 3 to 4 fights left before he retires. About 3 to 4 fights left. You know, if that though, you know, the 4 is even pushing it. I think these next few fights, Bud Crawford fights, I think he wants those to be big money fights. Big money fights. So, and you know, hey, I don't blame him. You know, I don't blame him at all. You know, wanting to get in there and get as much money as he can before he retires. You know, so he's earned it. You know, who would win the battle of counterpunching between Ennis and Crawford? Well, of course, Crawford. Crawford, no doubt, is an exceptional counterpuncher. I think Boots Ennis will be an exceptional counterpuncher once he gets a little bit more experience. You know, learn to cut off that ring a little more. But hey, he needs to stay away from that guy. Y'all know who that guy is, Bud Crawford. You know, but my people, my fans, let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel, press that like button. Let me know what y'all think. Who wins this fight between Terrance Bud Crawford and Jaron Ennis? I'll holla.